Alright, now the first fight of the night is Sandra Lavado versus Karolina Wojcik, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, it's not one that you can look forward to, truthfully. I mean, out of these two girls' wins, I mean, a combined 18 wins, we got 6 finishes. This fight is 110% going the distance. Both girls aren't really the greatest finishers in the world. Sandra Lavado does have 4 wins by submission. Karolina Wojcik does have 2 wins by KO, but I don't know. I don't think Lovato is going to be able to submit Karolina Wojcik in this one here, so I am picking Wojcik to win, and I'm picking Wojcik to win by a decision. So kind of what happens in this fight here is, I would say, pure striking. Lovato might be the better striker, but Karolina Wojcik is more aggressive, and she does throw a lot more output and a lot more volume, and I would also say she's got the better pure wrestling, and she's a bit stronger, so I think if it comes to it, when in doubt in low-level women's MMA, use the clinch, and I think that Karolina Wojcik is going to be using the clinch here to win the fight, to win the minutes, to get the control time, and even then, if she needs to, she can wrestle the fight to the mat as long as she stays safe and doesn't get submitted by Lavado, who, to be fair, hasn't actually really submitted the greatest levels of girls in general. She submitted a unanimous submission, whatever that is, on a record against a girl that was 0-1. And then, last girl she submitted was a debuting girl about 3 years ago, so she hasn't submitted anyone for a long time. Karolina Wojcik, on the other hand, she has actually been fighting pretty good competition, to be truthful to her, so she had a pretty good amateur record. She lost her debut to Corey McKenna, who's in the UFC now, and I think Corey McKenna was probably like 17 years old or something at that time of that fight, which is pretty awesome. But she went on like a 7-fight amateur win streak, then made her debut, lost to Cheyenne Velismus, who's in the UFC now, and then she lost to Karolina Wozniak, who's a pretty good prospect herself now. I believe she's got a 7-1 record, and the lady that beat her recently is going to be fighting on Dana White's Contender Series later, I believe, is how that goes. But anyway, that doesn't matter. She's been beating pretty good competition. She beat a girl that was 5-2 at Brave CF, which is a pretty respectable promotion. Beat a girl that was 9-5 on KSW, 3-1 on KSW. She's beaten all these girls by decision, and she hasn't finished anyone since the start of her career. I don't expect her to finish anyone in this fight here against Sandra Lavado. One thing that's definitely worth noting about Lavado, though, is that both of her losses are to the same girl. Earlier on in her career, she lost to this girl, Carla Elizabeth Sanchez Lozano, and then she fought her again and lost to her again. She's lost 2 times to the exact same girl, so I don't know. I think that she's going to lose to Karolina Wojcik here. I think Wojcik is stronger. I think she's more aggressive. I think she's going to throw a lot more volume. And if she needs to, she can wrestle. She can use the clinch. She can get clinch control and wrestle the fight to the ground. I'm really interested to know what the odds are. As you guys know, I do record these before the odds come out. But I think Karolina Wojcik probably should be able to win this fight here. That's kind of all I've really got. I think Wojcik is just going to be the stronger girl, and I think she's going to throw more output. I think she's going to be more aggressive, and I think she's going to be able to utilize clinch if she needs to. So give me Wojcik to win this one.